Hello and welcome in everybody, XWeaverX. So there's not a lot of videos showing you how you can mod Black Ops 3 on your PS4 or PS5. So I thought I'd put together this video to show you how to do that because after all, knowledge is power. So as you see, I have a jailbroken PS4 right here. This is my PS4 Pro and I have Goldhen running and I am on version 11.0. So the one prerequisite to this is you have to have a jailbroken console to mod Black Ops 3. If you do not have a jailbroken console, you are not able to do this. I will drop a link down in my description from Modded Warfare. He's a YouTuber and he has an excellent video showing you how to mod your PlayStation. So go ahead and check that video out. And then once you have your PlayStation modded, you can come back here. Okay, so once you have your PlayStation modded, aka jailbroken, what we're going to do is we are going to go over here into the Goldhen settings and then come down here to server settings. Now we're going to enable the FTP server as well as the bin loader. Now the FTP server is going to allow our PC and PlayStation to communicate with each other, and the bin loader is going to allow us to inject mod menus onto the PlayStation from the PC. So go ahead, enable this. Take note of what your IP address is for this. You can take a screenshot with your phone or whatever you need to do. And then you're going to also go down here and enable this one as well. Now that we have both of these enabled, we're going to hop over to the computer. So give me 1 second. Okay, so now that we're over here on my PC, what we want to do, the first thing we want to do is come down here to the search bar and we're going to type in virus and threat protection. We're going to go down here to manage right under virus and threat protection settings. Click that. Scroll down to exclusions. We're going to add or remove an exclusion. Now, when we do this, it's going to pop up a user account control. Just click yes for this. And then we're going to add an exclusion. Now, we want to add an exclusion to wherever we download our files to. So as you see here, this is my download folder. This is where I download all my stuff. You want to go in here, add an exclusion, click folder, and then come here to downloads. And then you can just hit select folder just like that. And so the reason we're adding an exclusion is because when we download these mod tools, Windows is going to detect this as a virus, but it's not a virus, it's a false positive. And if you don't feel safe doing this, you can always do this in a virtual machine, which is like a sandbox environment. So nothing will go out of that virtual machine onto your host machine. So if you feel more comfortable with that, just use a virtual machine to do this. So anyways, add your exclusion to your downloads folder. And then what you're going to want to do is down in my links here, you're going to come over here, you're going to download the MUZZMAN official. Now this tool here allows us to inject mod menus from the PC onto our PlayStation. And MUZZMAN has the latest one that supports up to firmware 11.0 on the PS4. So grab this, and then you're going to come over here, the latest public menu. This is the latest public menu for Black Ops 3 mods. So you can grab this, and then the mod menus updated. This is just going to be a compilation of all the different mod menus for Black Ops 3. And then the Discord here, this is to join my Discord. For those that are interested and don't have a modded console, go ahead, join the Discord for more information on getting your account modded. The link's going to be down in my description. So anyways, get all those programs downloaded. And then once you have them downloaded, what we're going to do is we're going to come to our downloads folder. We want to go ahead and extract to, just like so. And then grab the Moz menu official and do the same thing. Okay, and then from here, we're going to go into the MUZZMAN right here. We're going to double click, come to where it says tool.rar, right click, and we're going to extract the tool. And then inside this tool folder, we're going to double click 3 more times to come into this folder. And we're looking for the MUZZMAN official BO3 injector.exe. Double click that. Now this is what this menu is going to look like. So from here, what you want to do is you want to type in your IP that you got for the FTP server. You don't have to put the port number for this, just the IP address that shows for the FTP. So this is what mine was. And then the port is going to be the bin loader port IP address. So you want to grab that and put that here. So in my case, for the bin loader, it was 9090. So that's why that's that. And then the patch is going to be whatever version of Black Ops 3 that you're running. If you're running the most up-to-date version of Black Ops 3, it's going to be 1.33. So go ahead and click that. And then your PS4 console version, I am on 11.0, so I'm going to click the last box here. So let me pull up my PlayStation so you can see this live as we're doing it. And then I'm just going to back out here to the main menu. And then what we're going to do is, let me pull up my PC screen. Okay. Oh, let me bring that back. And then let me grab this here. Okay. And I can move this up here. Sorry, just bear with me as I move this around here. Okay. So now you see my PlayStation screen, you see my PC screen. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit connect. And we're going to get a payload received at the top of our PlayStation screen, as you see there. So then from here, what we want to do is, let me go ahead and minimize this right quick. We are going to load Black Ops 3 up. And we're going to inject the mod menu itself with the bin loader. We're going to do that when we get to the menu here. But first, we got to wait till we get to the menu before we do that. Okay, now that we're here in the menu here, what we want to do is we're going to go back to the PC. We're now going to go ahead and make sure we have the bin loader port number right here. And then we're going to hit attach. All right, there we go. Now we are attached to the mod menu itself. And then from there, let me go ahead and go back to my PC screen. From here, what we want to do is we want to browse the mod menu that we want to use. So I'm going to hit browse. And then this mod menu here that we downloaded, this is going to be all of the mod menus that we can use inside Black Ops 3. So you can do that. Or you could use MUZZMAN. He has his own as well in the menus here. And zombies, you can use that as well. Or you could just use the latest public menu as well, which is also made by MUZZMAN. For the purpose of this tutorial, though, we are going to be using just the Subversion 2.1.1 here. That's included in the mod menus updated download. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. We're just going to double click it. And then we're going to click Inject GSC. So when I do that and then go back to my PlayStation, you're going to see that it has been injected. Now over on my PS5 with the account that I want to mod, I'm going to show you really quick. These are all the Divinium that I have right now. And then from here, we're going to back out. We're going to go to play local, and then find LAN game. We're going to find my jailbroken console here. We're going to go ahead and click join on that. Now back here on the jailbroken console, you're going to see that my XReaverX account is now in this jailbroken console's lobby. And then I'm going to go ahead and start the game up. Okay, now that we are loaded into the game, we're going to ADS. We're going to right click. That's going to bring up the mod menu, and then shooting and ADSing is how we navigate the menu. And then we're going to go ahead and click square and enable God mode. And then you right click to back out. And then we're going to go down to client menu, hit square. And then we're going to go find my name, hit square. And we're going to go ahead and give co-host. And now over on my PS5, we are going to ADS, knife to bring up that mod menu. We're going to go to basic options, go to God mode, and then we're going to knife to back out. And then we're going to keep aiming to go all the way down to account options. Come over here to account stats. Make sure you're hitting square to get through these menus. And then navigate down here to give liquids. And we're going to set that all the way to the 2000 and hit yes. Again, you're using the square button to get through these menus. The knife button to back out of the menu. L2, R2 to navigate. So that's all you want to do. You just want to hit that, let it do its thing. Once it's all the way through, you'll see the 2000. That bar is no longer moving. So now what you want to do is you just want to end the game on your jailbroken PlayStation. So now I'm going to head back over to my PS5 to show you what's going on that side. Okay, it's going to pop up a UI error. Just click OK. And now you want to back out, leave lobby, go to play online, and then go to zombies. And then as you see, I now have Liquid Divinium added to my account. It's as simple as that, guys. So there we have it, guys. That is how you mod Black Ops 3 Zombies, completely free of charge. So as long as you have a jailbroken console If you want me to mod your account, join my Discord down in the description, and I'll get you liquid Divinium for the low. And as always, peace and prosper, much love. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Consider checking out my other content. Leave a like and a sub if this video helped you, and we'll see you on the next one. Late.